Imagine the internet as an iceberg. You see the tip, Google, Facebook, Amazon, familiar and easily accessible. This is the surface web. But beneath the surface lurks a vast hidden realm, the deep web. It's shrouded in mystery, often misunderstood, and undeniably fascinating. It's a place where anonymity reigns and the lines between right and wrong blur. The deep web isn't a place you stumble upon accidentally. It's not indexed by standard search engines. Accessing it requires special software like the Tor browser designed to mask your digital footprint. This anonymity is a double-edged sword. It protects those seeking privacy and freedom from oppression, but also provides cover for illicit activities. Think of it this way. The surface web is like a bustling city square, while the deep web is a network of hidden alleyways and underground tunnels. In these digital shadows, you'll find everything from mundane to terrifying, academic databases, private forums, black markets, and havens for whistleblowers. It's a world of contradictions, simultaneously promising and perilous. The deep web isn't inherently good or evil. It's a tool, a reflection of the complexities of human nature. To understand it is to understand the full potential and peril of our increasingly interconnected world. It's a journey into the heart of digital darkness, where the lines between freedom and control are constantly being redrawn.
The deep web is vast, estimated to be hundreds of times larger than the surface web. It's not one monolithic entity, but rather a collection of different networks, each with its own purpose and character. A significant portion houses harmless, even essential information. Think about your online banking. You access it through encrypted connections, hidden from the open internet. This is a form of the deep web, designed to protect your financial data. Similarly, many universities and research institutions store sensitive data on private networks, accessible only with proper credentials. Then there's the dark web, a smaller, more notorious subset of the deep web. It's here where anonymity fosters a thriving black market. Stolen data, illegal drugs, counterfeit goods, all find a home in the dark web's digital bazaars. It's a stark reminder that anonymity, while empowering, can also enable harmful activities. The challenge lies in separating fact from fiction. The deep web is often sensationalized, portrayed as a den of cybercrime and depravity. While these elements exist, they don't represent the entirety of this hidden world. Understanding the nuances is crucial, for the deep web is not just a haven for criminals, but also a vital tool for privacy and freedom.
Accessing the deep web isn't as simple as typing a URL into your browser. It requires specialized software that masks your IP address, making your online activity untraceable. The most well-known tool is Tor, short for the Onion Router. Tor works by bouncing your internet traffic through a series of relays, each located in different parts of the world. This layered approach, like the layers of an onion, makes it extremely difficult to trace the origin or destination of your data. It's a powerful tool for anonymity, used by journalists, activists, and ordinary citizens seeking to protect their privacy. However, navigating the deep web can be disorienting. Websites often use complex addresses, known as onion links, which are difficult to remember. Traditional search engines are ineffective, replaced by specialized directories and forums that operate within the deep web itself. Think of it like this. If the surface web is a well-lit city, the deep web is a sprawling forest. You need a map, a compass, and the knowledge to navigate its hidden paths. And even then, there's always the risk of getting lost or encountering something dangerous. It's a world that demands caution, awareness, and a healthy dose of digital street smarts.
The deep web isn't lawless. It's a complex ecosystem with its own rules, enforced by a mix of technology and community norms. While anonymity is prized, there are consequences for those who violate the unspoken code. Cybersecurity experts play a crucial role in maintaining order in this digital frontier. They develop tools to combat cybercrime, track down malicious actors, and protect vulnerable users. Think of them as the digital equivalent of park rangers, patrolling the wilderness, ensuring the safety of those who venture into the unknown.
Whistleblowers, often operating in the shadows, also contribute to the delicate balance of the deep web. They use its anonymity to expose corruption, leak classified documents, and hold powerful entities accountable. Edward Snowden's revelations about NSA surveillance, facilitated by platforms like WikiLeaks, highlight the deep web's potential as a tool for transparency and accountability. However, this constant struggle between anonymity and accountability creates a complex ethical dilemma. How do you balance the need for privacy with the need to prevent harm? How do you hold individuals accountable for their actions in a world where identities are fluid and often hidden? These are questions that continue to challenge policymakers, technologists, and society as a whole.
Anonymity, while empowering, comes at a price. The deep web, with its promise of untraceability, attracts those seeking to exploit the system for personal gain. Cybercrime flourishes in the shadows, ranging from identity theft and financial fraud to ransomware attacks and the distribution of child pornography. The dark web marketplaces serve as digital havens for illicit activities. They operate like sophisticated e-commerce platforms, complete with vendor ratings, customer reviews, and escrow services to facilitate secure transactions. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are the preferred mode of payment, offering a layer of anonymity that traditional financial systems lack. Law enforcement agencies face significant challenges in combating cybercrime in this environment. The anonymity provided by the deep web makes it difficult to track down perpetrators. International borders offer little deterrence, as cybercriminals can operate from anywhere in the world with an internet connection. The fight against cybercrime in the deep web is a constant game of cat and mouse. As authorities develop new tools and techniques to combat illicit activities, criminals adapt, finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities and stay one step ahead. It's a reminder that technology is a double-edged sword, capable of both empowering individuals and enabling those who seek to harm others.
The deep web is more than just a haven for criminals. It's also a lifeline for individuals living under oppressive regimes, where freedom of speech is restricted and access to information is controlled. Dissidents, journalists, and activists rely on the deep web to communicate securely, organize protests, and bypass government censorship. Think of the Arab Spring uprisings, where social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook, while technically on the surface web, were used to mobilize protesters and share information. The deep web provides an even greater level of anonymity and security, crucial in environments where expressing dissenting views can have dire consequences. Platforms like SecureDrop, developed by the Freedom of the Press Foundation, allow whistleblowers to anonymously leak information to journalists, protecting their identities and ensuring that sensitive information reaches the public. These tools are essential for holding governments and corporations accountable and shining a light on wrongdoing. The deep web's role in promoting freedom of information and protecting human rights is often overlooked. It's a reminder that technology can be a powerful force for good, empowering individuals and challenging oppressive systems. In a world where surveillance and censorship are on the rise, the deep web offers a glimmer of hope, a digital sanctuary for those fighting for freedom and justice.
The deep web may seem like a distant, shadowy realm, but its implications reach far beyond the digital underground. The technologies and principles that govern the deep web have a profound impact on the privacy and security of everyday internet users. The encryption tools used to anonymize traffic on the deep web, such as VPNs and Tor, are increasingly adopted by individuals concerned about online privacy. With growing awareness of data breaches, government surveillance, and corporate tracking, these tools offer a way to reclaim control over personal information. The deep web's decentralized nature also challenges the dominance of tech giants like Google and Facebook. By distributing information across a network of independent nodes, the deep web offers an alternative to the centralized control that characterizes the surface web. This decentralized model has inspired the development of alternative social media platforms, messaging apps, and file-sharing services that prioritize user privacy and data security. The deep web serves as a constant reminder of the importance of cybersecurity. The sophisticated techniques used by cybercriminals operating in the dark web highlight the vulnerabilities of our interconnected world. This awareness drives the development of stronger security protocols, more robust authentication methods, and a greater emphasis on digital literacy among individuals and organizations.
The deep web is not static. It's a constantly evolving ecosystem, shaped by technological advancements, political events, and the ever-changing dynamics of the online world. As technology advances, the lines between the surface web and the deep web will continue to blur. The rise of artificial intelligence, for example, has the potential to revolutionize how we navigate and interact with the deep web. AI-powered search engines could make it easier to find information within the deep web's vast databases, while natural language processing could facilitate communication across language barriers. However, these advancements also present new challenges. AI could be used by malicious actors to automate cyber attacks, spread misinformation, or develop more sophisticated tools for surveillance and censorship. The future of the deep web depends on our ability to harness the power of these technologies while mitigating their potential risks. The increasing convergence of the physical and digital worlds through the Internet of Things, IoT, also has significant implications for the deep web. As more devices connect to the Internet, the potential attack surface for cybercriminals expands exponentially. The deep web could become a marketplace for buying and selling access to compromised IoT devices, enabling large-scale disruption of critical infrastructure.
The deep web, with its mysteries and complexities, often evokes fear and uncertainty. However, understanding this hidden realm is crucial for navigating the digital age. It's not about condoning illegal activities, but about recognizing the full spectrum of human activity that exists online. Education is key. We need to move beyond the sensationalized headlines and engage in informed discussions about the deep web's potential benefits and risks. Digital literacy programs should include information about online privacy, cybersecurity, and the responsible use of anonymity tools. Policymakers have a crucial role to play in striking a balance between security and freedom. While combating cybercrime and protecting citizens from harm are paramount, it's essential to do so in a way that respects individual rights and doesn't stifle innovation or limit access to information. The deep web is a reflection of ourselves, a microcosm of the complexities and contradictions of human nature. It's a reminder that technology is a tool, capable of both great good and great harm. The choices we make today in how we develop, regulate, and interact with the deep web will shape the future of the internet and our place within it.